They started this shit. Oh, excuse me. Now there's. What do you mean?
I heard.
It's canon. That's just canon.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial
The
trouble
classics.
than I thought.
The arms company's actually worse off than you thought they were.
That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some
Oh, it
talk
does?
of a hostile takeover.
Everything was
Oh,
right
right,
about
it's
this
slightly
project,
future, right?
I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah,
Bribe money.
and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see.
Classic.
So
Of course he was.
anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Okay, timeline's important because I know we have to figure out the timeline for certain parts of the series, right? Like certain parts of like I know 3 set in the 60s or 70s, right? Is 3 Big Boss? I know 5's Big Boss. What? That's Liquid and Ocelot?
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged
shit.
the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have
It was
to
in the
show
60s,
them
okay.
that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Locknor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear
64.
bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Okay.
Wrong. It's a
We have
nuclear
lots of
test
verification.
site.
A nuclear
About
test
3.
site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other
No,
countries hear
it's
about
the
this
beginning.
new weapon,
There we go.
they'll all want to contact us. Washington
That's
will
yours,
be very
75,
happy
okay.
when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in.
This
to
is
our
the
demands.
wildest plot.
Big boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion?
$1 billion. That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox die. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president.
Oh!
So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
Is this to cure the genome soldiers'
In any
problems?
case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here.
This is wild.
Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldier's brainwashing has started to wear off.
Gulukovich.
I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
So they were all
We're not
brainwashed?
going anywhere.
Oh my
We're
God.
going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A
Can-
nuclear warhead
Can a
invisible to
railgun
radar.
do that? I don't
And on
think it
top of
can,
that,
right?
this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Hell.
Oh shit.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being
Okay,
overridden?
Big Boss's Dream, Outer Heaven. That sounds familiar to me. I don't know what it's about yet, though.
Deactivated.
We'll find out soon, I'm sure.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can
Yes, we
stop
do.
Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live.
That's
She's
what- okay.
Campbell's niece,
Okay.
and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Okay.
Snake, I found Baker's top
There's so
secret
much
file.
exposition.
Great job.
Holy crap.
How's it going there?
They've
I'm
finished
just reeling
inputting
right
PAL
now.
codes.
Okay, PAL codes are in.
So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Shape
Yes.
memory alloy.
It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Yellow, blue, red.
The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
No.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's
Oh,
right. All you do
no.
is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that
Why?
key, Snake.
Sorry, guys.
Damn.
The key. No. No. We need that. I need. That's my.
Key fell in the drainage ditch.
No, it didn't. It's still falling.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Thing's super tedious here.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
This is one of those things where you have to decide how long you want your game to be. And you go, well... What? I was gonna be on a whip the whole time. Starting to worry we may just be on alert the whole time. Evasion. It's like one of those things. Like, I still thought there was a bit of a grind to the end game of Wind Waker HD, but it was miles better than the original. So I think both can be true. Things can still be frustrating. God, what? Oh, is that a speedrunning thing? That sounds like a speedrunning thing. If we don't get a good cycle, that's okay. We're playing casually. I'm assuming a rat has the key then. Oh, we know the drainage ditch. There was the camera down there. Alright. We know where that is. I love sewers. I cannot escape. Couch knows about the curse of the rats. Every damn game I play has a sewer level that contains rats. Inescapable. Every single game. ATM, hello, how are you tonight? What? Every single game. The Dishonored, one of my first playthroughs. Rats. Oh no. Zelda? Does Zelda have rats? Does Zelda have rats? Maybe, no, Zelda's got bomb shoes, I guess. Which, those are close enough. That is the drainage ditch, yes? I tried to play it on launch before the fixes came out, though, and it was really hard to play at launch. Let's try to call Campbell, I guess. So if you guys want to see Dishonored 2, I'm happy to play it
Find
sometime.
that key.
I still have it.
It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch. Use your mind detector.
Oh.
Mine detector.
Like we couldn't
Mind
even
detector
stream it.
works just
The
like a
capture was
metal
horrible. It
detector.
was destroying my
The position
CPU.
of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Does it? That's weird. So I should go back to it for sure. We got the key. So now what? Got the key.
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
We gotta redo the key first, though, right? Or it's yellow right now, I think.
You found the card key, right? First comes the room temperature key. Put it into the far left terminal in the control room. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed
Shape
so that
memory
unless it's been changed to the
alloy is a
correct
real
shape,
thing.
it won't be
I don't think
recognized
it's
by the
this
PAL code input
accurate,
terminal
though.
in
I
the
think it's
control
pretty
room,
general.
and the detonation code won't be entered.
Like a thing will curl back up or something like that. There you go. You always learn something new. That's the cool thing about playthroughs of games. Watching playthroughs is like sometimes you find out, and even after you played a game tons of times, it happens. Video games are wild. It's crazy when a speedrunner discovers a new thing about their game. Indication says we gotta go up here and do the thing. Yeah, I mean, I've thought about going back to Dishonored 2. If there's another Dishonored game, we'll go back and play the series. How about that? Because I didn't play Death of the Outsider either, which I heard was really good. That got like nothing but great reviews. Well, there you go, the power of the codec. This is a damn mess. Zoom. This is bulletproof gloss. We're gonna try to. Is this the mindy? Let's go with the chaff. It's my play. There we go. Okay. Nice. Key number 1. Yellow key goes in yellow key. That computer's got a full numpad on the keyboard. Excellent.
Passcode number 1 confirmed.
Did Liquid and Ocelot just leave? Why?
Awaiting passcode number 2.
Okay, that takes care of pal.
So now we have to... Oh my
Now,
god.
pal number 2, freeze the key.
Oh my god. We have to... Oh my god. The backtracking. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We have to go outside into the snow and then into the blast furnace. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Freeze the key. Yeah, Snake, I'll go freeze the key. No, you didn't. 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 You heard nothing. We're gonna have to do this twice. But for why, Kojima? But for why? Alright. Buckle up, chat. We got some progress to make. Wait, wait, wait. There it is. No. Where is the next... Where? I missed a ladder. Hold on. Where? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. Oh, it might work. It might work with Raven's area. I just realized that was a freezer for some reason. The question is, isn't the key gonna heat up again when we get into the blast furnace? Maybe it's more specific to that. Yeah, like it's definitely either outside or Raven's area, and then the blast furnace. There were a couple of points in the blast furnace where we were like right next to the lava. So I'm guessing that means that the super hot fire in there is gonna heat up the key for the third key, but we gotta do the second key first. I'm sorry, ATM. I didn't mean to yawn. Or are you yawning at the game, which is, at this point, fair. It's a little bit frustrating. Just because, like, it does interrupt what's otherwise, like, very good pacing. Oh my god, this room sucks. And now I have to go through this like 4 times. Are you doing a taco stream next Thursday? If so, then sure. Alright. This room is clearly frozen. And we have to go outside, though. I will not forgive Kojima. Oh, hey. Taco Tuesday on Thursday. Understandable. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes that's just how it is. You can. I have to give it a shot. We got no prompts in there. Could be this. It could be this room. I'd highly doubt we have to go back up through the whole thing, though. Let's go back in the next room and check the key again. No prompts. This is fun. Okay, well, let's keep backing out, I guess. See if we find something that like will really seem like the right thing. Like in the blast furnace, there were several sections that looked like it could be a place to transform the key. Here, though, there's nothing that I'm seeing clearly yet. So we'll wander a little bit first, and if we find nothing, we'll have to come back here. If we have to go outside, it's gonna be really sad. Oh, just kidding. Okay. That's very silly. And then to be out of 60 seconds before it turns back? Oh my god. I made a huge mistake. I'm gonna shoot the birds. The birds did nothing. The birds harmed nobody. All they did was do their job, cleaning up the corpse of Vulcan Raven. R.I.P. Vulcan Raven. A great fight too. Really enjoyed that fight. It was weird, but okay. I am really tired of the cameras. That is one major truth of this game so far. I think we may have just saved ourselves from death real quick. Oh. Oh, really? I don't want to do it, though. I don't want to kill the birds. It's mean. Only an elevator rides, it's funny. Oh, oh. Well, if we get... I think we have to go back further to get to the blast furnace, right? So, if we do have to do that, then we'll have to come back here anyway. Maybe do it on the way back. Well, ravens are really good birds. Super intelligent. All right. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for a minute. Oh. Huh. Okay. It is now blue. We now have a blue boy. Alright, so my guess is it'll turn back to room temperature pretty fast. We gotta book it. Like maybe cut some of the hair here and a little bit in the way. We're booking it. We're booking it. We gotta book it right now. I'm pretty sure that means if we're at 60 seconds in each biome, maybe, or however long it takes, which would make it hard to get back from the lava one then, because the lava one's past the elevators. We'll see. Most elevators don't count. my god. What is going on? Oh my god. Good so far. Getting caught, I believe, turns off the door, so we have to be careful here. What? Excellent. That's 2 down, 1 to go.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL.
The blue key looks really cool. I like the color
Next
of
comes
blue
PAL
there.
number 3. Warm the key.
Just like you just like rub your hands together real quick and like it's all good. And like maybe like breathe a little hot air on it. Some warm water real quick. The hotkey is pretty far though, right? Hell yeah. Makes our lives a bit easier for sure. Killed a man. Okay. So now we have to get to the back of the... Is the furnace past the elevators? Because that's a long walk. And Kojima is cruel. Because that made me have to do the elevators 2 more times. Once there, once back. That's just aggressive. So that's just uncalled for. But it might be. And if that's the case, then, well, by God, we're going to get through it. But I gotta get there first. I will say again, the music is extremely good. It's very important to note that the music's insanely good. Loving that. Very important. Oh god. I'm sure there's a way, but we don't have to find out right now. We have more important things to do. Like, get to the furnace room. Which, again, might take several more minutes, so buckle up, kids. They posted guards here. Of course they did. Did one of them take the Gatling gun? The Gatling gun was gone. Should be, as they say, yikes. For the sake of the science, on the way back down, we'll shoot one bird. Just for science, though. I want to do this. But otherwise, you guys can't see what happens. You can't make your own choices if you're not playing right now. Do the science. So, I'm a little frustrated. This section of the game is a little frustrating. I don't think it's horrible. I don't feel like this is the worst thing in the world.
Snake, it's about
Oh,
Naomi Hunter.
water.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry. but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
Oh?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
An assassination weapon.
Have you ever heard of something
We literally
called
just
Fox
did.
Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently, Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some
Oh
kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it.
Oh my god.
But she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
Damn.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Right.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry
Not
about.
if she can kill you at a moment's notice.
Snake, you
Yeah.
might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Whew. We should probably call on Otakon at least. Get his take on Fox Dye and the vaccine. Maybe he knows. It's possible.
Naomi's an enemy spy? I can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, but
Snake, leave it to...
Okay, we heard this. Just kidding. He has no takes. Oh, hold on. Actually, we know this room now. And this room is the worst. Are we actually doing this? Do we legitimately have to go all the way? Oh my god. This is the worst, approximately. If they just abbreviated the elevators, it'd be fine. Like, genuinely. It's still blue, huh? Interesting. Oh, this must count as a cold zone, I guess. This just takes so long. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying we can rub our hands together and like do like the hand warming technique, blow some hot air on it. There's so many options. Is there a ration anywhere? No. Okay. And yet, here we are. Okay, this should be the furnace. Huh? Oh god. This room is giving me extremely Metroid vibes. I know, it's true. I'm getting like, not just because of the lava, but I'm getting big like Metroid Prime vibes from the music here. That like that chorus in the background, the synth here, really Metroid Prime vibes, which is really cool because I love Metroid Prime. I want to play that again soon. I said that recently and then nobody was interested, but for the record, love to play some Metroid Prime. As soon as we hear more about 4, I'll probably do a series playthrough. Oh? The key's already read, though. No. Got some ammo, thankfully. We should be good, though. I believe we went in like every alcove we saw, so... Oh, there's another exit here, it looks like. Uh-huh. Oh. Sick. Well, that's extremely convenient. Okay. Let's get going. PAL card is red. Same error as last night. It's so weird. Better watch our connection. So anybody who hasn't seen this yet, we've been having some bizarre connection issues over the past few nights. So let's keep an eye out for connection drops. But hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing's gonna happen. But gotta be prepared for the worst. So we gotta book it now because I think the key may be transforming back as we speak into its room temperature version. 50%. Wow, that's awesome. I think we probably have enough time. Like it'll probably give us enough time that we won't be in reasonable danger of having it happen. But just to be safe, I would really like to make sure that we have everything sorted. We gotta get there ASAP. All right. The good news is the body armor helped us out a lot there. And we didn't get hit by mines, thankfully. Oh no, not the... Oh god. Poor intern. Kojima, why? Why are... Oh, okay, I guess that's a reason. That's a good reason why.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me.
I am Naomi.
I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
What?
He was a young soldier.
What?
He picked me up near the Zambezi River.
You
I was
died in
half dead
Zimbabwe.
from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No.
You were killed in
Great
Zanzibar.
Fox?
We survived
Did I say
that hell
Zimbabwe? I'm
together,
sorry.
Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who was he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes.
Oh.
He brought us to this land of freedom. This America.
What?
And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi.
Oh my god.
I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Was it the Colonel?
You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation.
Oh my
I
god.
just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Oh my god.
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any
No!
unauthorized
What was he trying to say?
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job
And then
is to
die?
stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Oh my god. I thought we could trust Jim. Never trusting Jim again. Anybody named Jim? I'm not trusted. I'm sorry. Untrustworthy. Is our key okay still? It's been a while. Oh my god. She's Gray Fox's adoptive sister? That's completely insane. Don't. Good. Holy shit. Big Boss. Big Boss was their father. Oh, okay. Run. It's been highly obnoxious, but it's an excuse to do those elevator conversations, so I'm going to accept it for now. I was more frustrated until I realized they were doing a lot of exposition during this, which like, I get they needed an excuse to, like, have a really chill downtime for walking through rooms. It's not that far to walk. I wish they had made the elevator sections smaller, though. My biggest complaint. Otherwise, I think it's fine. I do, but we can't do much right now. That's really smart. I would have liked that a lot. As long as there's just like a little bit of downtime to walk around. That's really good. Yeah, that's smart. Oh god. Oh god. No time for this. What?
Where'd he go?
What? Yeah. Super frustrating to have to do that. Amazing. Okay. Red key. Let's go. We got the keys done.
Palcode number 3 confirmed.
Very, very good.
Palcode entry complete.
Okay. Good computer voice, by the way. I like the pillars.
Activated.
Okay.
No, why?
What? Who misled us?
Ready for launch.
I
Who?
deactivated it.
Who's lying? Oh my god, who lied to us? It was Miller! I knew it! I
The
didn't...
detonation node is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us.
I
too.
told you guys, and you were like, no, we know him.
Express
It's
my
fine.
gratitude.
Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried.
Naomi
Without
is
the threat of a
trustworthy.
nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to
I
find
did.
some
I
other
told
way.
the first thing I said was this
That's
guy
when we
looks like he's
decided
suspicious, and he was the only one who
useful, Snake.
was rude after the Mantis death.
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had
And I was like, that's super weird.
Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room.
What?
Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Oh.
Master Miller's body was just discovered.
Oh no! It's liquid.
For at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec.
He
link
slipped
with
his accent
was
at the last
cut
second
off.
there.
But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from
Oh my
inside the
God.
base.
So who is it?
It's liquid.
Snake, you've been talking to
me, dear brother.
We were fooled by aviators and a hair tie?
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
You gotta be kidding me. You're too late. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'm just saying it's true. Aviators and a hair tie. And we believed it was a different person. And probably a fake accent too. That's funny. This is ill-advised. What if we knock politely? Okay, we tried that. Grenade on the window. A little late on the calls here, but...
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Oh my god. Rip. A little wait, guys.
All you can do
Okay.
is wait
All right.
for Dr. Emmerich to open the door.
All right.
Stay alive, Snake.
Alright, Otakon. Counting on you, bud. Keep us alive. We have one ration. Please. Oh, this is him.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Yes. Ah. Lovely. What? I'm sorry? Was that a shirtless liquid snake? What is your ration? Oops, I already used one. My bad. Does that make him Naked Snake? I know there's a different person named Naked Snake.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my
We got
sunglasses?
fooled by aviators and a hair tie.
You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Orders blindly with no questions asked. You've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
It was the Pentagon.
What? Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the
Oh my
answer to
god.
that.
No doubt.
This is the most confusing plot.
But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes.
There's so many
she made to
layers
Fox
deep now
Dye's program.
of intrigue.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Oh my god.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's program?
Feature, not a bug.
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by
this I knew.
cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes.
Is that how
Everything
genetics
was done
works?
so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge!
He said that?
You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh no.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it
Metal Gear.
a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
Yeah. Really good.
How do I stop it?
It's Shadow of the Colossus. I didn't know Shadow of the Colossus was just a Metal Gear Solid remake. That's weird. Okay, turret. Something we can damage. We have, I think, full Stinger missiles aside from the few we use in the thing. Metal Gear. Good call. Make the rounds real quick.
Snake, Rex's armor is
Okay.
impregnable.
Okay.
You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got.
Okay.
Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks
The
like
left
a
arm.
shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No, Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually too.
Left arm.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't
Oh my
complete
God.
without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Okay, I mean that works. We'll take it.
Use your Stinger missiles carefully. If you
Oh.
run out, you'll have no chance to win.
Good to know.
Snake, there's nothing I can do to help you. All I can do is cheer you on.
Thank you, Mei Ling.
Don't give up.
Maybe no answer here? Oh.
Destroy Metal Gear. We're out of time. If you can't do it, I'll have to resort to my last option.
Last option?
We have a submarine prepared to deliver a full nuclear strike on the base.
What the hell?
Ah, crap, I turned around. We hit it? Oh god. Nowhere to go, quotes, I know. Gotta put some... What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Oh. That's all AoE, which is why I was not hiding at first.
Snake! Snake!
At first it's going to be, so we can probably chaff it at first. Judging by the whole radome thing.